Good morning. We're here today at ACI Coatings. They're our painting subcontractor at Northridge Homes. And we're here to talk with Scott Woodbridge a little bit about the painting process and how that brings everything together inside of our homes and gives you that custom home look. Scott, I know that the product that you bring to us, both in primer and wall paint, is not the same as what other painting contractors provide. Can you explain to us a little bit about what that is and why you use the product that you use?
Exactly. The painting is the first thing that people see in your home. They see color and they see a clean paint job. It all starts with premium products. With Northridge Homes, we use only lifetime warranty paints, which are not contractor grade, like you would see in a lot of other paint contractors, which allows us to warranty our craftsmanship and our paint for 5 years after completion, which is unheard of in the painting industry. ACI, we use premium primers, that's where the paint job starts, and premium top coats.
What's the difference between contractor grade and premium?
Contractor grade primer is very cheap. When you start with a cheap primer, it doesn't help your top coat and your overall finish.
Previously, we've had a lot of customers ask us about painting a project on their own, and a lot of people have a belief that just paint is paint. What you go down and get at Lowe's is no different than anything you might put on the wall. And I do know that there are a lot of similarities in paint, but there's a big difference in how it's applied and the knowledge and tools and experience it takes to do a quality job. Can you give us a little insight on what that entails?
Yeah, the big perception is that people can jump into their house and just start painting. What they don't understand, or will soon understand, is that it's a big undertaking. It pays to have an experienced contractor do the work to get a better overall look. Technique is a big problem that people don't use. They don't use correct technique. We spray and back roll everything, which makes touch up in the end, because you're going to touch up with a brush and a roller. Touching up is easier when you start your project applying it correctly.
What advantage does that give to the customer?
It has better hiding, better scrubbability, and overall looks better. You get 2 coats, wet on dry, we call it. In the painting industry, we find that guys will make 2 passes, and that's 2 coats, which is just silly. Wet on dry is you allow your first coat to dry. That's what the painting manufacturer requests, and that's the correct way to do it. It gives you a desirable, long-lasting finish.
So we've talked a little bit about the interior and exterior coatings and the paints that are applied directly to your home on site. In our next video, we'll talk a little bit more about doors and trim, case and base, and stain and paint for those products that may be pre-prepped here in ACI's warehouse.